So you have tried cold email, cold SMS, as well as cold calling yourself, but you haven't generated any substantial results with any of those outreach methods. If that's you, then this video is going to be for you today, because I will discuss how agencies, B2B businesses, as well as even B2C businesses can generate X amount of leads, as many leads as they need per month, or they can handle per month. Now, what I'm talking about is an AI cold calling system that will dispatch 200, 300, 400, or even 500 calls per day, and then generate you even appointments and meetings that you need to close clients for your agency. Basically, how this is going to work is we're going to first of all looking up to our software for sending these calls and crafting this AI cold caller. Second, we're going to be discussing how to analyze those calls and actually book meetings on the back end. And third, we're going to be seeing how to optimize your AI cold callers for more efficiency, and how you can actually optimize your cold calling campaigns to generate consistent leads for your business. So first of all, log in on to your Bland AI account, which is basically we're going to be using to send out these calls, and click on campaigns and batch, create new campaign, so that we can send even hundreds or even thousands of calls at once every single day. Now let's name this campaign test one. Like, have I actually have a demo prompt ready that I created from ChatGPT, but I have actually created a dedicated video on how to craft your AI cold calling prompts for better efficiency, as well as actually test and script your AI cold callers so that they could bend to your will and understand what you are looking for them to do, and have them exactly do that. So just go ahead and upload a CSV file of your leads. And if you don't know how you need to have data on your CSV files, basically just download a complex CSV. You'll have an option there. Just open it up, and you'll have this demo lead sheet, which basically demonstrates how you need to have your data arranged if you want to like send calls with the software. I get a lot of questions about what is the model that we should choose, base, enhance, or turbo. I definitely recommend you to go for enhance, not base, neither turbo, because in turbo I have seen problems like the AI agents speak a lot of things at once. The voice, if you are using cloned voices, that's the best place to go. You can just go ahead and like go on to voices and clone your voice according like whichever voice you need. But if you're using bland curated voices, go with Nat rather than Alexa, which is a way better option. The max duration of the call, let's say it should be 10 minutes. And this is the place that I need you to pay attention to, which is going to be your webhook URL of make. And how this basically works is, after the call has been sent to each and every individual, the feedback, or the like the end of call report, will be sent to this webhook URL. So let's see that if we are using this system to like analyze the calls on our backend, just copy this webhook URL. I'll share this template with you so that you don't have to go ahead and build it out from scratch. And just copy this URL, paste it here, and like that's pretty much done. Each and every kind of call report will be sent to this webhook. So yep, we are pretty much done here. Just click on create and start campaign to send this campaign. And now if you're going to be talking about the end of call system, or how we need to analyze these calls, we will be using this automation. Now this pretty much automation is what I have used for my client, which is a realtor in Dubai. And like this works for pretty much for any kind of business that you're looking to install this in. But of course you have to make a couple of changes and a couple of tweaks. So I'll provide you with this template. Go ahead and like really deep dive into in what each of this module does, and how these calls are analyzed, so that you can change it and tweak it for yourself. So first of all, to save cost and like actually optimize it for cost, if the person has not picked up the call, I have set up a filter that the none of these functions are performed for calls that have not been picked up, because make charges according to the modules that you use rather than a single activity. Then we'll analyze if they are interested or not, which is basically we're going to be prompting Gemini, or if you want to use ChatGPT for this, you could definitely do, to analyze this summary and find if the prospect was interested or not. If yes, it's going to return yes. If no, it's return no. And we do not want people who are not interested in our lead sheets or in our like wherever you store your interested prospects. So I have again set up a filter that only interested prospects are analyzed on what they require and what they are actually looking to do. So what I kind of use this automation for both of my campaigns to attract buyer leads and seller leads for real estate. So I have put up this filter of, is he a buyer or is he a seller? If that's not you and you do not want this, you could like just go ahead and remove it. And third, if he has booked a call, because in cold calling you will have people that have certain appointments with you, or like as well as people who are just want some more information through email, WhatsApp, or something like that. So we need to filter that as well, have they booked an appointment or they have not. Then go ahead to this router of, like I have this router, like different set of automations for a buyer as well as different set of automations for a seller, which is basically triggering ManyChat to send them a WhatsApp message on their number, which works better than email. But we send an email to interested prospects as well, if or if not they have booked a call regardless. And if they have booked the call, then we have this filter for each of the type of buyer, is he a buyer or a seller, to analyze if they have booked a call. Then go ahead and create an event on the client's calendar for both of these type of prospects. So like if you are a marketing agency who's looking to generate leads, you could just remove this buyer seller filter, and just have one process of sending them a WhatsApp message through ManyChat and an email. Now, here's some quick tips on to optimizing your cold calling campaigns for better efficiency. First of all, always use as many as personalization variables as you could to really make the prospect feel that we have cold called only one person, and we have actually researched that about that person before making a call to them. So if you have prospects location, their like any of their business information, what they've done in the past, their achievement, like if you have a recent achievement of a client, then it would be better to just have the first line like, hey, I saw that you like got this award and I really do appreciate it, and I've been following you for the past couple of 10 years, and the reason for the call is, then you go ahead into the call, and what's the call actually about. And even if you could not you could not hyper personalize the AI cold caller, then you definitely should look at some kind of personalization variables that I have mentioned in another video. So please definitely check that out and understand how personalization could help you win clients with AI cold call. And that pretty much sums it up. And if you're a business owner who is looking to get 15 to 20 new clients every single month, then I'm taking in 5 people that I'm going to be building these kind of cold calling automations by myself. Personally give them a hand on their systems, tell them exactly what they need to scale up their agency far beyond 30K or even 40K month plus. So if you are one of them, comment down the word below voice and reach out to me on my LinkedIn, and I'll help you build out these systems. Hop on a discovery call and then take it from there. So thanks so much. Cheers.